Hello, beautiful people. How are you? How is everyone doing? So if you didn't join on the meditation practice this morning, we're just going to do a very short one now before we start. Come in a cross-legged position. Drop your hands on the top of your knees. And as we did the mindfulness meditation, simply observe your breath for a few minutes. Observe this moment and begin to relax. Just simply observe your breathing in and out. And today we're very lucky the tractor just stopped working, so we're gonna have a peaceful practice. Enjoy every moment from now. Just observe your breath. And whenever your mind gets distracted, just simply come back to your breath. Very simple practice to reconnect and to be here. Whenever you're ready, bring your hands in front of your heart chakra in Anjali Mudra. And I would like you to invite you to set an intention of today's class. It could be anything that you would like to achieve within your practice, within the state and the progress of yoga you're in. I'm sure you chose something just right for you. Stay with your eyes closed. Drop your hands in front of you. Shift your body weight over the front. And slowly make your way into Utthita Balasana, extended child pose. Drop your knees down. Drop the front of your foot down on your mat. Lengthening your spine as you lowering down your buttocks and walking your hands away. If it's comfortable for you, drop your forehead down on the mat. Otherwise, place both of your hands or your fist just underneath of your forehead. And begin to feel this moment just by concentrating on your breath. Breathe in and out. In and out. And if your mind is still wandering away, just simply come back to your breath without any judgment, without telling yourself that you're not good enough. We're all in a process to learn. We're all in a process to become whatever we want. And perhaps when we achieve this first step of what we want, we realize that we want something else, and it's fine. That's life. Goals after goals. But goals doesn't mean to reach without a process, without embracing the path. Means being present in every ups and down of your practice. From here, begin to extend your arms in front of your shoulders. Lengthening your spine as you walk your hands away from your body. At your next inhalation, raise your buttocks, tuck your toes under, gaze forward. Drop your elbows down. And exhale, stay. Inhale, slowly slide your upper body through your arms. Your chin remain as close as possible to the floor. Whenever your chin is in between your thumbs, you raise your elbows. You drop your body completely down on your mat. Press the top of your feet down on the mat. Raise your hips. Press the pubic bones down on your mat, coming into Bhujangasana. Peel your chest up. Stay with your hands underneath of your shoulders. And as you exhale, tuck your toes under. Push your knees off the mat. Press the floor away, coming into plank and slowly moving into downward facing dog. From here, we repeat kind of the same sequence. Bear with me in every action. Don't think of what we're going to do next, but be in the process from one asana to the other. Inhale, stay. Find the stillness in your downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And as you exhale, drop your knees down. Drop your elbows down, gaze forward. At your next inhalation, slowly swipe just in between your arms when your chin is in between your hands. Raise your elbows, drop your body down. Flatten your feet, push your feet down on your mat, press the pelvic floor down on the floor, chest is peeling off. And as you exhale, press the palms down, raise your knees, stack your toes under, raise your back and up, coming into your downward facing dog. Inhale, staying into your downward facing dog. Perhaps you want to bend slightly your knees and raising your buttocks even higher. Spread your fingers a lot, micro bend your elbows, extend and rotate your shoulders away from your ears. Stay there into your downward facing dog. Don't move. Inhale. Exhale, last one. From here, inhale, stay. Exhale, slowly drop your knees down on your mat. Stay with your toes stuck under. Drop your elbows down. Slide your upper body in between your hands when your chin is in between your thumbs. You raise your elbows. You drop completely your body down. Prepare yourself for Bhujangasana, Cobra, peeling the chest off, protracting your scapula, your elbows down and back. Exhale, push the floor away. Come all the way up into your downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, slowly moving into plank. Your shoulders just stuck on the top of your wrist. Exhale, drop your right elbow down underneath of your shoulder and drop your left, coming into forearm plank. From forearm plank, inhale, stay. Imagine your body all in one line, your neck, your spine, and your legs. And as you exhale, slightly open your feet hip-width apart. Inhale, slowly we're moving into side forearm plank. Drop the left outer edge of your foot and your inner arch of your right foot on the mat. And raise the right arm up high. At your next exhalation, slowly drop your right elbow underneath of your right shoulder. Come back into the forearm plank. Inhale, slowly we're moving into the left side. Raise the left arm up high. Inhale. Exhale, slowly drop the left elbow down. Inhale, staying into your forearm plank, protracting your scapula. Exhale, drop your hips down, flatten your feet down on the floor. Press your feet down on the floor. Press the pelvic floor down on the floor. Your hands stay in front of your elbows. You protract your scapula, so you open. You don't retract, you protract. And you squeeze the chest slightly in. Stay there. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, staying into sphinx pose. Exhale, slowly lower down your chest. Bring your hands with the fingertips underneath of your shoulders. At your next inhalation, peel the chest up, coming into Bhujangasana or either upward facing dog. And as you exhale, slowly moving into your downward facing dog. Inhale, slowly coming into plank. We repeat the same sequence. Exhale, this time we drop the left elbow first and the right elbow follow. Inhale, stay there. Exhale, slightly open your feet hip width apart. We're gonna start with the left side. Inhale, open the left arm up high. Drop the inner arch and the outer arch of your foot. Exhale, drop the left elbow down. Inhale, we're moving into the other side. Raise your right arm up high, just above your shoulder. And as you exhale, slowly drop it down, coming into forearm plank. Inhale, stay there, slightly squeeze the chest in. Exhale, drop your hips down, flatten your feet, and press the top of your feet down on the mat, coming into sphin pose. Inhale, staying into sphin pose. Protract your scapula, squeeze the chest in. Exhale, slowly lower down. Bring your hands underneath of your shoulders. Prepare yourself for Bhujangasana or upward facing dog. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, slowly moving with your buttocks up and high. Raise it up into your Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stay there. Inhale, find the stillness in your downward facing dog. Few alignments. Spread your fingers a lot, micro bend your elbows, protract your scapula. You're kind of melting your shoulders away from your neck and you relax your neck away. Raise your buttocks even higher. If it's too much to ask to straighten your legs, just simply bend your knees and lengthening your spine. From here, raise your heels up high. Exhale, bend your knees just few inches off the mat and gaze forward. Inhale, come all the way up with modify Adho Mukha Svanasana with your heels raised. Exhale, lower down your knees just few inches off the mat and gaze forward. Inhale, come all the way up, modify Adho Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, slowly drop your knees just few inches off the mat. Inhale, come Adho Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, you can either bend your knees and jump to the front, otherwise you can step one foot at a time. Come with your feet in between your hands. Inhale, coming into halfway lift. Make sure your hands are in line with the tip of your toes. Arch your spine slightly in, open your chest and gaze to the third eye. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, come halfway into halfway lift. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Adho Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees and come all the way down, raising your heels. From here, a few options. You can either stay here. Otherwise, if you are a complete beginner or simply like out of balance today, just drop your knees down in front of you. From here, two options, knees down, knees up. Inhale, bring your arms in front of your shoulders. Exhale, you begin to open your right knee away and you bring your left hand on the top of your right knee. And you're kind of opening to the side as much as you can, gaze to the right hand. Inhale, slowly make your way to the front. Exhale, we're moving into the other side. Right knee to the floor, left knee to the side, and you open and twist. Inhale, come back to the center. Extend your arms in front. Exhale, moving into the right. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, moving into the left. And last one, inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, moving into the right. Inhale, come back. Exhale, moving into the left. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, slowly moving into Uttanasana. Beautiful. If you are a beginner, slowly bend your knees, unravel your spine all the way up. You can either stay with your spine arching as we're coming into a halfway lift, otherwise just simply drop and round your spine and come all the way up. Raise your arms above your shoulders, and as you exhale, slowly lower them down. Bring your hands on your hips. From here, shift your body weight toward your left leg, toward your left foot. Raise your right foot slightly, just few inches off the mat. Stay with your right leg completely engaged. Flex your right foot. Inhale, stay here, lengthening your spine. And as you exhale, inch from your hips and come halfway down if you can. When you notice that your spine get rounded, you should stop right there because your spine is completely straight in this pose. Inhale, come all the way up. A beautiful spider there. Exhale, come halfway down. Inhale, come all the way up. Try to balance. Your toes are in line. Exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, come all the way up, engaging your core. This is a core class. Exhale, moving down. Inhale, come all the way up. You should see the spider, is very nice. Exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, stay. Inhale, balance here as much as you can. A few options here for beginner. Intermediate, wait for me right there. Beginner, drop your right foot, drop your buttocks down and straight your right leg. Intermediate, you were waiting for me up here. Beautiful. Bring your arms in front of your shoulder. Bend your left knee, raise your right leg in front and slowly moving into the floor with your right leg completely flexed and your right foot completely flexed. Inhale, raise your arms up high. Exhale, circle your arms back and down, fingertips down, engage completely your core. Flex your right foot. Inhale, come all the way up with your right leg. Exhale, lower down just few inches of the mat. Don't touch the floor. Inhale, come up. Exhale, down. Arch your spine slightly in. Try not to curve your spine. Inhale, up. Exhale, down for 3. For 4, inhale, exhale, and last one, inhale, exhale. From here, stay there, stay off the mat, slowly lower down your upper body, extend your arms just above your shoulders. At your next inhalation, if you are a beginner, you don't feel like too much of a challenge for this class, just raise your right leg and lower it down. If you want to be challenged as you raise your leg, you raise your upper body. Stay with your spine slightly arched in, engage your core. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, come all the way up for 2. Exhale, moving down for 3. For 4. And for 1. From here, lower down your right leg, shift your body weight toward the front, make your way up with your right leg extended in front of your hip. Few options here. Beginner, drop your right foot down and come all the way up. Beautiful. If you are intermediate, you want to challenge yourself, grab your right toes, shift toward your leg and come all the way up. Beautiful. Stay there for 3. If you are a beginner, if it's too much to ask, just simply bend your right knee in front of your hip. For 2. And last one for 1. Beautiful. We're kind of warming up the core here. So we're moving into the other side. Bring your hands just on your waist. Shift your body weight toward your right leg. Raise your left foot away from the mat. Flex your left foot as much as you can. Inhale, stay here, lengthen your spine, your toes are in line. Exhale, bend forward, stay with your spine straight, an inch from your hips. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, come up. If you notice that you round your spine, just stop right there. Your spine should be straight and you should inch from your hips. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, and last one, inhale, slowly, exhale, beautiful. Inhale, come all the way up. Few options here. You can either drop your foot and then you bend and you extend your left leg. Otherwise, if you want to challenge yourself, bend your right knee and come all the way down. Beautiful. From here, flex your left foot. Bring your arms up and high. Lower them down, fingertips down. Stay with your left leg engaged. Inhale, raise up. Exhale, lower down. For 4. Arch your spine slightly in. Stay with your core engaged. Inhale. Exhale for 3 more. You can do it. Be strong. Try not to go to the mind story. Try not to go with you're not good enough. You can do it. And last one. Inhale. Exhale. From here, stay off the mat. Lower down your upper body. Extend your arms just above your shoulder. Inhale, come all the way up. Few options. You know what I'm talking about. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, come all the way up. Stay with your left foot flexed. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, 3. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, 2. Exhale, lower down. And last one, bear with me. Inhale, engage. Exhale, release. Inhale, come all the way up. Few options here. You can either grab your left foot, otherwise you plant the left sole next to your right, hip width apart, and you make your way up very slowly. If you want to try with me, swing and coming up. Beautiful. Stay there for 3. Woo! For 3. That was a 2. And that was a 1. Inhale, stay. Exhale, lower down your left leg. Inhale, raise your arms up high. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step your right leg back. From here, just begin to observe these moments. Begin to observe the left knee on the top of your ankle. If you want to bring awareness to everything that you do, mind and body-wise, welcome. This is the practice of alignment and mindfulness. Bring your fingertips down, raise your core slightly, raise your upper body slightly. Engage completely your right leg. Push your right heel away from your body. Lengthen your right leg as much as you can. Stay here for 1 breath. Exhale. I'm going to challenge you a little bit more. Bring your left foot this time underneath of your shoulder. Bring your right hand underneath of your right shoulder. Left, right. From here, lengthen the left arms away, fingertips down. Right leg going through your right arm and your left leg, and you tap. Exhale, come back into the original pose where we start. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, tap, come through. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, come through. Exhale, reach back. 2 more. Inhale, come through. Exhale, reach back. And last one. Inhale, come through. You're doing amazing. Exhale, reach back. From here, drop your right knee down. Flatten your right foot down on the mat. Coming into low lunge. Make sure your left knee is on the top of your ankle. Inhale, extend your arms up high. Normally here we tend to flare the ribs to the front. Try to engage and bring your chest slightly in, engaging your core, extending your arms above your shoulders. And at your next exhalation, begin to bend your elbows to the side. Interlock your fingers behind your head. And stay there just for 1 breath. Stay with your core engaged, tailbone down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, slowly we twist to the right. Exhale, left elbow reaching the left knee. Inhale, come back to the center and we're twisting to the left. Exhale, right elbow to left knee. Few more. Inhale, come back to the center and twist to the right. Exhale, left to left. Inhale, come back to the center, engaging your core. Exhale, moving into the other side. 1 more. Inhale, come back. Exhale, twist and reach. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, twist and reach. Beautiful. Inhale, extend your arms. Exhale, drop your hands down beside your left foot. Tuck your right toe under, lift your right knee off the mat. Extend your left back, coming into plank. Exhale, slowly moving into chaturanga or niches, chin on the floor. Knee, arch your spine in, elbows tucked in. Bring your chest in between your hands. Inhale, coming into Bhujangasana or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, staying into your downward facing dog. Exhale, bend your knees, stay with your toes tucked under. Drop your elbows down. Inhale, come all the way to the front into Bhujangasana. Exhale, press the floor away, coming into downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up, stay with your hips squared. Exhale, bring your right foot forward, just close to your right thumb. Inhale, staying into a low lunge. Exhale, bring your left foot forward. Inhale, come halfway lift. Exhale, come all the way down into Uttanasana. If you are a beginner, slightly bend your knees, unravel your spine and come all the way up. Exhale, come all the way down. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stretch your left leg back this time. Stay there and begin to observe your body. Perhaps you want to observe your right knee on the top of your ankle. Perhaps you want to observe the lengthening of your spine and your neck in line with your spine. Engaging completely the left leg. Engaging your left glute and push your heel away from your body. Try to imagine your body all in one line. Inhale, stay. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. I'm going to challenge a little bit more into the other side. Right foot slightly underneath of the right shoulder. Left hand underneath of the left shoulder. Bring your hands and reach forward and bring your fingertips down. Inhale, stay. Exhale. Inhale, come with your left leg through. Tap. Exhale, reach back with your left leg and reach to the front with your right hand. Inhale, tap to the front. Exhale, going back. Inhale, tap. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, tap. Exhale, reach back. And last one. Inhale, tap to the front. Exhale, reach back. Beautiful. From here, drop your left knee down. Flatten your left foot down on the mat. Make sure your right knee is underneath of your ankle. Inhale, extend your arms up high. Don't flare your ribs. Slightly squeeze your chest in. Engage your core. Stay there. Inhale. Exhale. Begin to bring awareness to your entire body. We're here for that. Perhaps you want to increase the range of motion and go deeper into the pose. Inhale, stay there. Exhale, interlock your finger, bend your elbows. Stay there. Inhale. Exhale, beautiful. Feel this moment fully. Inhale, slowly twist on the left hand side. Exhale, right elbow reaching the right knee. Inhale, come back to the center, engaging your core. Twist on the other side. Exhale, reach the left elbow to the right knee. Inhale, come to the center and twist. Exhale, reach. Inhale, come to the center and twist. Exhale, reach. Last one. Inhale, come to the center and twist. Exhale, reach. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, reach. Inhale, extend your arms up high. Exhale, drop your hands beside your right foot. Tuck your left toe under, lift your left knee off the mat. Inhale, come all the way into plank. Exhale, shift your shoulders slightly forward, coming into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, find your stillness in your downward facing dog, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, drop your knees down, stay with your toes tucked under, drop your elbows down. Gaze forward, inhale, swipe to the front into Bhujangasana. Exhale, press the floor away, come back into downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up, stay with your hips squared. Exhale, bring your left foot close to your left thumb. Inhale, stay. Exhale, bring your right foot to the front, coming into halfway lift. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, slightly bend your knees if you are a beginner and unravel your spine, come all the way up. Exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stretch your right leg back. Inhale, come all the way up into a high lunge. Extend your arms just above your shoulders. Relax your shoulders down. We normally tend to do this. Try to relax your shoulders down, and you're melting your shoulders away from your ears. Stay with your arms engaged. Try to tuck your chest in and engaging your core. Engage completely the back leg, engage your right glute. Push your heel away. Stay there. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lean forward, engaging your core. Imagine your body all in one line, starting with your right heel, right leg, coming all the way up to the spine and your arms. Inhale, coming into a high lunge, raise your upper body. Exhale, lean forward. 2 more. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, lean forward. I know I'm going to challenge you here. Inhale. Exhale, beautiful. From here, bring your left arm to the side. Come and open into twisted high lunge. Stay there, 1 breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, spin your arms up. And coming into the other side, open your arms, shoulders level. Bring your right foot down on the mat, coming into warrior 2. Stay there for 3. Make sure your left knee is on the top of your ankle. If you look down, you just see your big toe. Bring your chest facing the longer edge of your mat. 1 more breath. Beautiful. From here, we're going into reverse warrior. Inhale. And as you exhale, begin to extend your left leg. Bring your left hand down as you reach your right arm up high. Coming into Trikonasana. We're moving through reverse. Inhale. Exhale into Trikonasana. Feel this beautiful flow in between 2 poses. Inhale. Reverse warrior. Exhale, Trikonasana. Inhale, reverse warrior, bend your knee. Exhale, Trikonasana. Feel the stretch in both sides of your body. Trikonasana, right upper body stretch. Reverse warrior, left upper body stretch. And last one. Exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, come to the front, spin your arms up and back. Drop your hands beside your left foot. Stretch your left leg back, coming into plank. Exhale, niches, chin or full chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, staying into your downward facing dog. Feel you grounding with the 4 points, hands and feet. Exhale, bend your knees. Stay with your toes tucked under. Drop your elbows. Inhale, gaze forward. Come into Bhujangasana. And as you exhale, press the floor away. Come back into downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up. Stay with your hips squared. Exhale, bring your right foot close to your right thumb. Inhale, stay there. Exhale, coming into Uttanasana. Inhale, unravel your spine up. Come all the way up. Exhale, come all the way down into Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, extend your left leg back. Oh, inhale, coming into a high lunge. And stay. Feel your alignment, right knee on the top of your ankle. If you look down, you just see your big toe. Square your hips to the shorter edge of your mat. Stay with your left leg engaged. Engage your left glute. Push your left heel away from your body. Extend your arms. Try not to squeeze your shoulders, but lower them down. Open and melting your shoulders away. Inhale. Exhale, how beautiful. Inhale, stay right here. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, lean forward. Imagine your body lengthening from your head, from your hands to your toe. Inhale. Exhale. And last one. Inhale. Exhale. From here, bring your right arm to the side and open into a twisted high lunge. Gaze to your right hand if you can. Otherwise, just simply gaze on the right corner of your mat. Stay there, one breath. Inhale, engage your back leg. Exhale. Inhale, bring your arms up high and slowly moving into warrior two. Shoulders down, melting away from your ears. Right knee on the top of your ankle. Feel the outer edge of your left foot nice and grounded. Engage completely your back leg. Stay there and gaze to your right hand for 3. For 2. For 1. Beautiful. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, Trikonasana. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, Trikonasana. Few more. Inhale, reverse warrior. Feel the stretch on the right side of your trunk. Exhale, moving down toward your right leg. Try not to collapse to the front. Stay engaged with your core. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, Trikonasana. Feel the beautiful flow from one pose to the other. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, Trikonasana. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, come back into warrior two and then bring your hands down beside your right foot. Stretch your right leg back, coming into plank. Exhale, shift your body forward. Exhale, coming into chaturanga. Inhale, upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, staying into your downward facing dog. Exhale, bring your knees down, bring your elbows down, gaze forward. Inhale, slowly coming into Bhujangasana. Peel your chest up. Exhale, press the floor away, coming into downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up, square your hips. Exhale, bring your left foot close to your left hand. Inhale, stay there. Exhale, bring your right leg meeting your left. Inhale, unravel your spine all the way up. Exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jump or step back into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. How beautiful. We almost there. Embrace every single moment. Embrace your Adho Mukha Svanasana, your downward facing dog. Find stillness. Inhale, coming into plank. Exhale, lower down your right elbow and then your left elbow, coming into forearm plank. Inhale, staying into forearm plank. Imagine your spine and your legs all in one line, engaging your core. Exhale, open your feet slightly hip width apart. Inhale, slowly drop the left outer edge of your foot and the right inner arch. Raise your right arm up high just above your shoulder. And as you exhale, lower down. Inhale, come to the other side, into the left hand side, raise up. Exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, stay there. Exhale, drop your hips down, press the feet away on your mat. Coming into sphinx pose. Protract your scapula, squeeze the chest slightly in. Inhale, stay there. Exhale, slowly press the pelvic floor down on the mat. Bring your arms just above, just in front of your shoulder. Coming into Shalabhasana. Stay there for 3. For 2. And for 1. Inhale, bring your hands down, coming into Bhujangasana. Exhale, press the floor away, coming into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, coming into plank. Exhale, left elbow down, right elbow follow. Inhale, left arm up high. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, right arm up high. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, staying into forearm plank. Exhale, lower down your hips, flatten your feet down on the mat, coming into sphinx pose. Protract your scapula, squeeze your chest slightly in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stay. Exhale, slowly lower down. Prepare yourself for Shalabhasana one more time. Extend your arms in front of your shoulders. Press the pelvic floor down on the mat. Raise your legs and stay there for 3. For 2. And for 1. Inhale. Coming into Bhujangasana, press the legs away, peel your chest up. Exhale, press the floor away, bring your buttocks up and high, coming into downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your heels. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, raise your heels. Exhale, lower them down. Inhale, raise your heels, bend your knees, gaze forward. If you can, jump forward. Otherwise, step with 1 foot at a time. Lower down your buttocks. Extend your legs in front. Stay with the lower back down on the mat, coming into all a rock. Extending your arms just behind your shoulders. Engaging your core. Stay with your legs just few inches away from the mat. Gaze to your toes. Inhale. Exhale for 2 more. Press the lower back down. 1 more. Beautiful. From here, bring your knees toward your chest. Rock from side to side, right to left. Right to left. Lower down your legs, raise your upper body, you extend your arms above your shoulders. From here, forward bend, Paschimottanasana. Raise your right cheek, raise your left cheek. Extend your arms up high and reach your toes. Stay with your spine completely straight. So raise and enlarge the bigger muscle that we have in our body, which is the glutes. Try to bring your cheeks up as high as you can so you create space for your hamstring. And reach your toes. Stay with your spine engaged. The goal is not to go down. The goal is to build patience and drop the upper body as close as possible toward your thighs. In each and every breath, don't rush, build your patience. Stay with your spine straight. Last 2, inhale. Exhale, and last 1. Inhale, come all the way up. Raise your right leg up, engage your core. Stay there for 3. For 2. And for 1, slowly bend your right knee. Bring the right foot, the right outer edge of your foot on the outside of your left knee. And whenever you're ready, lengthen your spine and slowly twist to your right. Bring your left elbow and pushing away your right knee. Bring your right hand to the back and gaze to the right shoulder. Twist from the navel point. Embrace this moment. feel the benefit of the twisting in your spine. Bring awareness to your spine. For 3. For 2. And if you can, increase your range of motion. Increase your range of motion of the last breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist a little bit more. Inhale, slowly come back to the center. Extend your right leg, still engaging your core. And as you exhale, lower the right leg down. Inhale, raise your left leg up. Stay with your left foot flexed, engaging your core. Your spine is slightly arched in. For 3. For 2. And for 1. Inhale, raise it up. Exhale, bend your left knee. Drop the left outer edge of your foot outside of your right knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist to your left. Bring the left hand behind, right elbow pushing away the left knee, and gaze to the left shoulder. Stay there for 3. For 2. And for 1. Inhale, come back to the center. Extend your arms up high. Bring your left leg up high. Flex your left foot and slowly release your left leg to the floor. Point your toes out. Bring your arms above your shoulders. By engaging your core, unwind your spine vertebra by vertebra super slowly in 10, 9. Feel each and every vertebra lowering down on your mat. Sacrum, lower back, not quite yet. 7. Thoracic. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slightly open your legs, relax your feet aside, and wind your spine down on the mat. If you have a lower back problem, just bring a few pillows underneath of your knees and slightly open your knees to the side. Relax the shoulder down on the mat, open up your arms, palms are facing up, coming into Shavasana. Observe your breath. Observe this moment. Relax completely, your body effortless on the ground. Take your time in Shavasana. Listen to your body. And if your body requests to be here for longer, please do so. I'm not going to guide you in entire Shavasana, because sometimes the guidance comes from within. Thank you so much to practice with me today. And before I leave you, I would like to remind you of your intention. Thank you so much again. Namaste.